Hey everybody, welcome back to the Team Condor's playthrough of XCOM, Enemy Within. In the last mission we were dealing with Exalt, but now we've gotten word of an alien ship of an unidentified class, which has landed in the United States, and we've been sent to check it out. I'm bringing the most capable team we have for this mission. I feel like it's going to be pretty difficult, but that being said, we've lost a lot of experienced people. We've got some more in the med bay, and we just kind of have to deal with what we got. So we do have Tanaka, we do have Schneider and Payne, as well as the Maiden. I grabbed Zhang, and then we had to take a squatty because it's the only person we have left. So we're going to investigate this site. We're also going to try and capture one of those, I think they were called Outstriders, if we can, the robot guys. And yes, so let's see, Schneider, why do you have a jacket? You don't need a jacket. Well, you probably don't need a scope either. Yeah, why not? It'd be overkill. Alright, ready to roll.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies. We need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostiles before...
Alright, here we are out in Montana or something. Wyoming, maybe.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Alright, well there's something that looks like a part of the ship, so we're gonna start making our way that way. I guess we'll start heading for this high ground and maybe get a view of what's ahead of us. So we'll send the Maiden on first.
Roger, Dodger.
And Panaka. Alright, I would be a little more cautious, but because we're clearly a ways from the ship, I'm gonna sprint a little more initially here than I normally would. We'll get up on this hill, and then we'll take it a little more cautiously at that point, once we are up in a place where we can see forward for quite a ways.
Double time.
Solid copy, Commander.
Alright, we got a meld.
Look out.
Zero, let's get you up behind that tree. And let's survey our battlefield here. Alright, well, there's the meld. Alright, I don't see anyone else immediately. So we're gonna have a few people move up here.
Hauling ass.
Ramen will have you not move up quite all the way that direction.
Location
you get that
confirmed.
full cover behind the tree. So yeah, I'm thinking we definitely want to capture an Outstrider, and we got 2 charges on the taser. So I'm thinking we should try and capture something else if we're able to at all.
I understand.
Oops, that's not where I wanted to send him. Okay, because we can do more interrogations and unlock more research credits, and we're getting at a point where there's a lot of things I'd like to research. We got plasma rifles. We got what do we got there?
Do you hear something?
We got plasma rifles, heavy lasers, lots of things we need, especially as the game starts to get more difficult, which I think this is the point. Every so often you hit kind of a little milestone where the game really takes it up a notch, and I think we're about to hit one of those. Okay. I heard something up there. I wish we could get a little bit better view. But I suppose we'll be alright. You Overwatch 0. Everybody else, there's not a lot of great cover down here, is there?
Roger that.
It'd be kind of nice to get up there with 0. So you could, maybe we'll grab the meld and then we'll transition everyone kind of more towards that other hill. Pain.
Moving out.
Just have you kind of move a little bit further, not much. Panaka.
Got it. Moving.
That's actually a pretty good spot. It's full cover there.
Moving.
Squatty Ramen, you get behind the tree and go into cover. Here, I'm thinking they're going to come down this ramp. They're going to come from like this direction or something and just annihilate us. Okay.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Decent chance. Alright, everybody just Overwatch again. I want to get as much meld as I can. I've kind of been... I'm still going to put the safety of the team first, of course, but I want to try and get more meld because we're building... Currently we are in the process of building our genetics lab, which is going to be a big deal. Okay, so... I'm wondering if we should have... We could have the Maiden kind of poke her head around here and see what's in there. Or, alternatively, we could go in hot, so to speak. And, like... Can we blast down this wall? I guess not. It's not red. I was gonna say that would be great. We could just blow a hole in the wall and go in that way, but it doesn't look like that ability's gonna let us. Could we do it with a grenade? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I don't want to waste it trying to find out for sure anyway. We'll have a peek around the corner. And a lot of nothing. It's almost worse when you have no idea where they are or what they're doing.
Verstanden. Los geht's.
Because they could come out of anywhere. They could be like over, you know, like over here or something. Who knows? So, alright, I'm going to move everybody to that hill like I kind of talked about.
Let's do this.
Maiden, you're going to Overwatch. Zhang, I might have you... No. Panaka will have you stay down here to kind of back up the Maiden from this direction. Zhang, I want you up.
Confirmed.
Alright, and then Ramen.
Time to motor.
Just move as far as you can right now. Alright, so something's coming. And it sounds like a lion. They have acquired lions. We are so screwed.
Auf dem Weg. Double time.
Well, here I was getting all hunkered down. I was expecting something to run out at us, and nothing's running out at us. I'm gonna have to move in. See if we can flush whatever's in here out.
Tak jest, biegnę.
Seriously,
Orders confirmed. On the move.
not knowing where they are is way worse than knowing where they are right away.
I'm ready to move.
Okay, well we're gonna send in the heavies. We can take a few hits if they jump at us all at once. Pain, we'll have you hang back here with 0 for one more turn.
I don't think we are alone out here.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're gonna come around the corner here. Not with that. There we go. 0, let's have you overwatch.
Moving
Ramen,
out.
I'm gonna move you down slightly and have you overwatch. Pain,
Aye, aye, Commander.
get down there and overwatch, because they're gonna come from this way.
Moving.
I think they're gonna come from that way anyway.
Okay.
Maybe we just found a big empty ship.
Robi się dowódco.
This is getting a little crazy here. Alright, I'm gonna give one more turn of overwatches all around. And just like when we're dealing with the face huggers, if nothing comes out at us this turn, I guess we're just gonna start moving forward normally.
Co to za odgłos?
So we got meld we gotta get, so.
Heading to that
Alright, let's all
location.
move. Cautious as we can.
On the move.
Because something's gonna ambush us. I just know it. They're gonna sneak up behind us when we least expect it. Alright, 0, I'm gonna have you
Look out!
sprint. And then next turn you'll stay in your spot and overwatch, and every other turn we'll have you
Let's do
sprint up
this.
and get caught up with the group. Oh, okay, we got something. And we are all in Overwatch. Just light them up, guys.
I was not
wide.
successful.
You literally were all in Overwatch. Is that all that happened?
X-ray
Okay,
on
not
the
everybody's
move.
triggered,
They're
by the way.
flanking us.
Alright, so we have a Muton Berserker, which work a little different than the other kind. Oh, but right now we gotta get people into safe cover, because I wasn't expecting them to run right up on us like that. Okay, so... Panaka, let's have you get around the corner. And Maiden, I'm gonna have you run up a little bit closer here. Well, maybe not. We'll hang on a second.
Looking for
0, we need you behind something. You're not gonna be able to be that much help right now. Not this turn, anyway. Maybe you can at least draw that thing a little bit away from our guys. Okay. Alright. Zhang, I want you to take care of that one. If you can. Well, can we maybe use a rocket on these two? Might be good. Well, that would destroy Panaka's cover. Can we not? Can we do it without destroying her cover? We can, I guess. Alright. Please don't misfire. There we go. Pain. While you take him out. Who hasn't gone yet here? Ramen. You don't have a good shot on either of them, so just move around and get in the cover. I guess take what the shot you have, at least. Nope, okay, that's fine. I didn't really expect that to
Damn it, missed the target.
hit. Did Zhang already go? Yeah, okay. Panaka hadn't gone yet, that's right. Yep, we're gonna go with the 69 over the 30. There we go.
Przyjęłam dowództwo.
33. Ugh. 4. There we go. We'll go with the short. Oh!
Contact.
There was that other group we had heard. And of course now we rearranged our cover. Ooh, we got face huggers. Great. Okay, well I'm not too worried about them, but I'm worried about the fact that now we are on the wrong side of the cover. Okay, so
I'm on the move.
Ramen and Zero, you guys get over there. Pain, I'm gonna have you throw down smoke on you guys. Okay, so those three are in pretty good shape. How about the maiden here? Gonna have her run
Ruszam.
over here. And this way she'll be... Oh, she'll be out of line of sight for all of them. That's not quite what I wanted to do. But I suppose that's not the worst. Okay.
Moving.
Panaka, you get into cover. 45, 45. None of these are really great shots. I'd like to use a rocket to blow some of their cover up, but I had to move into cover this turn, so we're gonna have to wait until next turn to do that. Zhang, where do we want you? We can't quite run you into a really, really good spot from here, can we?
I understand.
I guess that will do for now. 36. Yeah. Alright, yeah. And we'll have you
I have this
suppress
one
that
in my
guy.
sights.
Oh, and hollow target. That'll help us next turn. Schneider. Can you use your gun right now? I don't think so. Nope. Pistol it is. Every little bit's gonna help. Okay, what are they doing? Are they gonna do anything? Did they? Oh, okay. I guess Ramen still has a turn. 20, 50. I guess we'll take the 50. Nope. Okay.
Damn it.
The maiden has a turn. We'll have the maiden go into Overwatch. Because those guys are almost certainly going to have to try and get around the corner if they want to attack her. So,
I'm under fire. Is that all you got?
alright. Nice job, Smoke. I'm getting real stressed out, and I probably shouldn't be. I mean, we've dealt with mutons before, but
They're moving
we've just got some newbies on this level, I guess. Nice. Completely forgot we had those face huggers up there. So one of them's out of the picture. Good to know. Okay, so 0 is suppressed, which is smart on their part, because otherwise she could probably kill 2 of these guys on her own. So Ramen 20, 40. Alright, Panaka's out of ammo, and that's fine. 6, 8. We'll use the shredder rocket. Hit all 3 of them, destroy their cover. I don't know if that disrupts. Oh, it does. It disrupts suppression too. Oh, perfect. Zhang's out of ammo as well.
I am ready.
Okay, well, we'll have to have him reload. That's okay. Can any of our newbies mop up a few kills here? Maybe. Alright, come on, Ramen. You need the experience. Nicely done.
See you in hell.
Pain, you're too far back. That's alright. We'll have 0 clean up the rest. She hits that one. Alright, there we go. So, Pain, you go into Overwatch. Maiden, you go into Overwatch. We got those face huggers. Well, we have 1 face hugger still at large. Does not look like it's going to show itself just yet. That's okay. We'll take 1 more turn for
Reloaded.
a couple folks to Overwatch. And everyone else pretty much to reload. Not enough ammo. Yeah, I want you to reload.
Engage.
Alright. And we'll have the maiden Overwatch as well, just in case Zhang's the one who gets grabbed.
Quiet.
Oh, they're coming around this side now. Of course they are. Okay. Well, I'm going to say what we're just going to do then
Let's do this.
is get in position and wait for them to come around that way.
Heading out.
I am perfectly fine with holding up here for a little while, letting them
I'm on it, Commander.
waste their strength trying to take us here, and then once they're weakened, pushing through the
I
ship.
will take care of it.
No problem at all with that tactic on my part. So,
Ruszam.
next turn we'll have the maiden reload. Everyone else Overwatch. At least everyone who can Overwatch right now. Sounds like more mutons, actually. Might just be up against a whole ship full of them. Alright, we'll reload. We lost a meld. There's the other face hugger. About to get murdered
That
terribly.
one was lucky.
Nailed him.
Okay. Well, whatever it is not making its move, so I think I'm going to have the maiden peek around the corner, see if she can draw it out, and if we don't see anything really over here, then we're going to start pressing through the ship like I had planned. Because so far in this map, the enemies are really... they're moving around a lot. They're messing with us. I think it knows that we're ready, and now it's going to go all the way around the ship and come over this side again. Okay, let's just take a peek. See anything? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to start moving through the ship then. Alright, so we got these three sort of... these two sort of alleys with these catwalk type things overhead. I think this one might be safe. That's the one the mutons came out of, so I have a feeling that there's probably nothing new in there. So I think that's the one we're gonna go with.
Let's do this.
So we'll have everyone sprint over this way. And we're just gonna be ready, because I know that as soon as we get everyone over here, something's gonna come around that corner where we had been looking before.
I will take care of it.
But you know what? If it does, we'll just murder it and go on with our lives.
Begebe mich auf Position. Fertig und bereit.
And ramen.
Location confirmed.
Oh, okay.
There's
So there's
something
something
out there.
ahead of us. More mutons, it looks like. Okay, they're breaking up. So we got one directly ahead, one in this alley, and then it looked like the other one hung back in there somewhere. So where's the maiden?
Według rozkazu.
25% from Panaka.
Moving out.
Pain, can you move up? 32, still not fantastic. I suppose we'll take it. There we go, something. We got a 5. Okay, can we...
Confirmed.
Alright, Jang, I'm gonna have you move over here to help out the maiden next turn. We're gonna go in there. Zero, you're just gonna overwatch. Ramen, you're gonna overwatch in case that other one comes down this way.
Headed there
Panaka,
now.
we're gonna have you run up. And wow. That is still a really bad shot. Why?
I'll get him next time.
Seriously, why is that such a horrible shot? He's not in that great a cover. There we go.
Keine Bedrohung mehr.
Okay, what about the one that went in here? So he jumped down over there, which is the one area we can't see. Of course.
Heading to that location.
And still can't. Is he just like right there? Can we do this?
Otwieram ogień w kierunku wroga. Zero amunicji.
Okay, there he is. Right out in the open. Oh, and we still missed somehow.
Shot failed to connect.
Come on, guys. What's going on
I'm
here?
rolling.
Alright, well. Why can we not... Can you not see him from there? Really? Okay, well, we're just gonna have you overwatch then. Pain... What do we want you guys to do? Pain, I'm gonna have you kind of creep forward, and then next turn I'm gonna have Pain go up this middle catwalk. I think we'll start having kind of the team move forward as a whole, and we'll have Zero go up there too. Really?
Miss.
squatties. Ooh. That's alright. Zhang can take a few hits. Oh, and of course the maiden needs to reload. Let's use a flashbang grenade on this guy. And then he'll be disoriented for a turn. Everyone else can kind of get into a better spot. Get set up to where we can take care of him once and for all.
Dobra, jedziemy.
And Panaka, you just hang out. These missions are getting to where you really gotta... Well, I mean, you not only have to think, but you have to just do a lot. It's just so much...
Heading out.
So many little steps. You have to progress through very slowly, very carefully on each mission. And the videos are probably going to be starting to get pretty long as a result. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you want these to be longer. Hopefully you do, because it's kind of unavoidable. No, that's not true. I guess if you guys don't like them to be long, go ahead and say something, and maybe I can cut each video a little shorter. You know, do it in parts or something. But just leave me a comment or something on how you want me to approach that.
I am all out. I missed the target.
Moving to position.
Uh-oh.
Taking fire over here.
Think he'd be able to see us. Alright. Well done, Payne.
He's dead.
Good to know.
Robi się.
Okay. So, I don't like these ships. I don't like these alleys. They're... because all the ships of this design have this same sort of little alley opening, 2 alleys at the beginning, and they're annoying like this because the things can take cover and it's hard to see them, and it's just not
Rolling out.
a design I like to have to move through. Once we get past this, it's not as bad. So that's good at least. But Zero, we're gonna have you hang back again. We'll have everyone kind of... Well, we'll have the maiden run through the door first, and then once we get a... Actually, no. No, this is what I should have done last time. But we'll do it now. See what's in here. Okay, so we got one more. And he's probably in Overwatch. So we'll send the maiden in to deal with that.
Zmieniam pozycję.
See if we can draw his Overwatch or not. Doesn't look like it. Either that or we don't need to. He's not using it. I can't tell which.
Już tam ruszam.
We're gonna move forward a little bit more. Nope, he is in Overwatch. Okay. But he's apparently freaked out because he can't seem to shoot the giant robot right in front of him. That's fine.
Heading there now.
So Panaka, will have you run in. You're gonna go into Overwatch because he's almost certainly gonna move next turn.
Pull back.
Zhang, we'll come back to you in a minute.
Hauling ass.
Payne, now that he's not in Overwatch, we'll have you run up. Okay, Zhang, where do I want you? I
Moving
guess
to
we'll just
designated
kind of tuck
position.
you over here for now. Ramen, you can run and gun, but you probably won't be able to get... It probably won't really matter, because you won't be able to do enough damage to kill him outright.
Moving out.
But we can get you close enough, you might be able to get a shot off this turn. Nope. Okay. Now you'll Overwatch too. That's what I expected him to do. That's fine. So we'll have the Maiden take a shot. First we'll have the Maiden take a shot, and then we'll have Ramen run and gun. Ooh. Now I can't remember if we'd captured one of these guys yet or not. I think this is what we captured last time with the arc thrower, but
Heading to that location.
just in case. I think even if you already captured one to interrogate it, I think you get the plasma rifles
Aye, aye.
for capturing these guys alive,
Looks
so
like
we're gonna do it
coming
anyway.
home with us.
So, okay, cool. So that's done. And Payne, we'll just have a lot of people come. We'll get the group back together here
Headed there now.
before we push forward. Zhang will have him reload, and then we'll use a med pack on him next turn.
Ziel bestätigt.
We're doing all right. The Maiden will repair up slowly. Got some nice power, alien power cells out there that'll be helpful. Especially since we need to start building those, not quite yet, here in a few, I think it's the next thing we're working on researching. We're going to build those advanced
Easy now,
aircraft,
soldier.
which I know need a nav computer. I think they might need a power cell too. Probably. So,
Natychmiast.
alright, so if I remember right from the last time I did these kinds of missions, I'm pretty sure this is the bridge up here. So we're basically done. More or less. Although I also vaguely remember that the stuff that usually was in the bridge was terrifying beyond all reasoning.
Hauling ass.
We'll have everybody we can move up. Again, we're going to try and capture an Outrider if we are able to. Okay.
Moving to designated position.
Get everybody up around the door, which hopefully is a good idea. And it's not going to lead us all to get killed horribly. Okay. Let everybody reload.
Locked and loaded.
That way we're all in the same spot. We can all overwatch when we open this door. Alright, there's something in there. I don't know if I want everybody to overwatch. We'll have a few people who are just kind of hanging back and ready. Ready to run in and whatever's in
We
there.
should make every attempt to capture one of those creatures using the arc thrower. It
Okay,
doesn't
we
seem
got
to
two
be much
Outstriders.
left when we attack
Perfect.
outright.
Don't kill them both, please.
Killing these particular aliens
Okay.
gets us nowhere. Our troops should focus on capturing one of them, not killing them.
Okay, so who's got the arc thrower? Ramen, perfect. And she's right where we need to be to use it. It's 34%, not great. That's not ideal. Okay. Schneider, can you shoot that thing, maybe? No? Okay.
Going there
We
now.
want it alive, so I'm gonna have a bunch of people just pull back. Oh, shoot, Jang, I should have. Okay, we can still do that. There we go. Seems disoriented now. Hanaka, you
There now.
pull back over there. down. Maiden, I'm hoping that you can draw its fire. We just kind of have you stay where you are. Maybe.
Rozumiem, w drodze.
Or move there or something. Since you don't hunker down. Okay. I shouldn't have used that other stun, because this way if we miss, we're done. Oh, you can use your pistol and shoot it, maybe. Weaken it a bit. There we go. Oh, okay.
Damn it.
It's an Overwatch. Perfect. I didn't want you to move anyway. 30. No, not you. Let me do it. Alright, Schneider. Don't get a crit. But please hit it at the same time. This is getting silly.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Come on, guys.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Okay, Maiden, you just like hang back here or something. Do your little I'm not moving dance. The rest of you guys hunker down. Schneider. Oh, Schneider gets 2 turns. That's right. I didn't know that actually that worked with the pistol. Okay. Whew, that was lucky.
I'm under fire.
Okay, it's now or never. We can't. 70%. Come on.
Aye, aye.
Excellent work. We'll begin
Beautiful.
analyzing this new artifact as soon as you return.
Alright, that was a good mission. A little long, but that's alright. We took it very cautiously. We got a meld. We didn't lose anyone. Actually, we didn't really have anyone get terribly badly hurt. And we captured the Outstrider. So, nicely done. Take it back to base and see how we're doing.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
And perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Alright. Cool. We have a promotion. Corporal Tactical Sense. We'll go with that one. It'll be good. Alright, so Zhang is wounded, not for very long though, and we're doing good. Nice. Alright, yes, we recovered some plasma. We light and a normal plasma rifle, which I don't know if we can use before we've researched. I don't think so. But once we get the research, we'll have them and we won't need to make them, I think is how that works. Actually, we got a lot of stuff. Flight computer, well, that's damaged. Some corpses, power sources, stasis tanks, lots of good stuff. Meld.
I
Alright,
have
so
difficulty understanding how
let's
such an
just-
advanced species could
what were
show
we
so
doing?
little empathy for the lives of other sentient beings.
so that
It
will
goes
probably be our
against
next
everything we have
project.
ever
We
imagined.
have
The technology is
working
there,
on our
but
new
with it
craft.
comes
That'll be
a
done in a few days.
callousness we would never have expected.
Satellites coming,
What could have brought them to this?
lots of buildings. I think we're just going to go right into scanning. Let some of our stuff finish.
workshop online.
The
Okay.
new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
So now we have more engineers. We were waiting on those guys because now we can build our satellite nexus. Or at least we're pretty close to. We just got to sell a few things, which we have extras of. Let's go through and sell a lot of our stuff we don't need. Damaged, that's no use to us. We need those. Stasis tanks, this item has... Okay, there we go, perfect. Sell those. Those can be sold freely. Fusion cores, need to research those. Seeker Rex, I think we researched that. We can sell those, we can sell the mutons. We have not researched that. We'll need to do an autopsy
I'm
on the
receiving it.
Berserker.
Return to base for debriefing.
Okay. And now we can build our nexus, and once that's done, we'll have enough satellites. I think that's the last bit of satellite stuff we'll need to do. We can just launch them everywhere and be in good shape. So. Alright, let's go back to scanning.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Speaking of satellites.
Facilities at maximum capacity.
Okay, so we have
Additional
5 available.
required.
Can we launch any more at the moment? I don't think so. No, we're waiting on that nexus. But once we have that nexus, we can launch. We have a total of 7 other satellites we could theoretically place. So I'm actually, I'm actually going to, since we already have 5, I'm going to tell them to build 2 more. Even though we don't need them yet. But once we get the nexus in, we should be able to place all of those and get as much satellite coverage as we will be able to get. And then we'll be done with satellites.
Excavation complete.
3 flight computers. We have 12. I feel like they're more valuable than that. Let me take a look at this. 40. Okay, I guess we're getting a slightly better deal than we would normally. We're getting about 40 more. Sure. We got a lot of those. We got more than enough. Even when we start building the ships, we're gonna have plenty. And we're gonna need money to build those ships. Alright, so our Exalt person is done and needs extraction.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
And in my opinion, Exalt is pretty easy, so I might change up and bring a slightly more rookie squad to get some experience. But I'll do that in between missions. So, next mission we are going to go and rescue our operative. Thank you for tuning in to the Team Condor's playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. My name is Ace, and I hope to see you again.